You would have been in teams and playing with people who had as much ability as you, but the mental approach was so different. The lack of hard work really was what meant they didn't get as far as you got in the game.
Yeah, and some players, there's loads of players I could name who've got more ability than I had probably, but they didn't have the work ethic. He was in the gym yesterday as well. He's in the gym now. He said he's in the gym. I just won a Champions League in the league that year. And he was like, what's he doing? But that's just how obsessed I was. We've got another season. I need to repeat this. I need to repeat this stuff. So it was just a common theme all the time. And when I got to Man United, it was weird because, and I'll roll you back to the beginning of that, is I got there and I wasn't I was a good professional. I thought I was a good professional. And I went to United from Leeds and I saw top professionals. Not players, top professionals, professional athletes who looked after their bodies, who went out and had nights out. They weren't saints, went out and had nights out when it was right, at the right times, around games. Players that prepared for training on a daily basis properly, who recovered after training properly, who their standards on the training pitch were up here. And each person who was great at a certain thing that I thought he's the best at that, I tried to take a little bit out of their makeup. So Scholes, he's standard. He was the best player in training every day. I need to try and elevate myself to be the best defender every day or one of the best players in the team every day. You know what I mean? Roy Keane demanded standards of players. He demanded players, even if he wasn't performing great in training, he demanded other people apply themselves properly. I want to try and take that and develop that in my makeup. Giggsy was the best in preparation and recovery. He does yoga, I'm doing yoga. Like, just loads of stuff like that.
And
buy into. Now, I don't believe you can have more than 3 behaviours that define a culture. So what would you say were the 3 behaviours that define the culture at Manchester United that you experienced?
Training standards.
So high standards.
High standards in training was a culture. Work ethic. And that mentality to win. The hunger, there's a desire there that burns every day. You can see
players that were signed,
gone,
and didn't have it.
Get out.
Really?
Yeah, I hated them.
And how did you?
Yeah, I hated them with a passion.
'Cause they were affecting your legacy.
Yeah, you're not gonna. I want to win. You're gonna affect me winning. So there'll be players out there. I know there's players out there that will say Rio just used to drill me all the time. You picked on me a little bit, but I knew you weren't right for this place, and I would either humour you out of the place in terms of making you feel like you shouldn't be here, or you better up your game if you're going to stay here, or I would be on you.
And what's your one golden rule to live a high performance life?
To apply yourself correct every day. Apply yourself, and it's not one, there can't be one, and to set targets. Set targets, what's the pathway? That pathway on the way, the journey might change a little bit, but set a pathway to get to a target and you've got something to aim for.
And go for it.